This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today is Tuesday, December 14th, 2010. And today we're going to take a look at Blue Phoenix Solutions. This is a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading on ticker BPHX. Nice climb through here from July up into October. Slid back a little bit now. Looks like it's trying to iron out a rounded bottom at a pretty good support level. So I'm going to take a look at this and see if the indicators are giving us any hints this might make a move north. MACD histogram trending back towards zero. Looks like we're going to get a bullish cross with the signal line as the histogram looks like it's going to pop through zero. Almost identical PPO. Nice move, a little bit of an offset kind of pinch. Nice bounce happened. Actually, two bounces off of that setup. ADX isn't in a bad position, not getting a whole lot from it. Trend was starting to gain some strength through this area as it was dropping. The downtrend was definitely gaining some strength. So now we're looking for this ADX to flatten out and come curling back down. We're going to look for these positive and negative DIs to reverse directions. Want to see this negative DI come down, this positive DI come up, break through the negative DI, and ultimately break through the ADX and try and get this trending the other direction. There's a case of some big separation in the MFIs. 7 got pretty far away from the 14 and 21. As which usually happens, it pulled back promptly, broke back down through them. The MFIs are actually looking a bit bearish at this point. All three starting to turn down, so we're going to have to pay attention to this, see if it's going to hold this support levels, and then try and reverse direction as well. Accumulation distribution, still a pretty strong uptrend to it. We're going to be looking for it to take out the top, create a new higher high, continue the uptrend. Shaking money flow, a little bit of a downtrend to it, but still holding well in the green, showing buying pressure is overcoming selling pressure. A little bit of an uptrend going on with the CCI. Looks like it's going to kind of try and flatline out too. So we want to keep an eye on this. Want to see it hold over negative 100. Full stow breaking back through 50. That's a positive sign. It's bullish. Want to see it hold over 50. Tricks coming down, broke through the nice uptrend that it was in when stock price started dropping. Looks like that's going to try and flatten out though. Might be getting a bullish cross of the tricks. RSIs are in a pretty nice position for reversal, all three together. It looks like we've got the 14 and the 7 starting to curl upward, moving towards the 21, which is kind of going sideways. We're going to look for that bullish cross, those shorter terms through the longer term RSI. This chart's really going to come down, as so many that we do, because we always look for support levels where we want to see it hold that $1.80. See it set itself up over the last couple weeks, right through that same area. Historically, it was a resistance level and then a support level. Support once again. It's relatively bearish that it broke through that 50 and then couldn't hold that 200-day either. So now it's going to be critical it holds this $1.80 and tries to make a move and break back up through that 200-day at this point. That's going to be the key to this chart. Volume 267,000 shares. We see we got a nice pickup in volume yesterday. I didn't look at the share structure. I'm assuming this has a relatively low float, low outstanding shares, being that volume is typically pretty low. That pop over 200,000 shares was actually a strong day for it. From a resistance standpoint, there's going to be some right through this area where it's had a hard time over the last few weeks. It was a support level right through there. I'd actually look just a hair higher and look up around this $2 range. Solid dollar figures like that are often a psychological barrier. See through here, it hit $1.95, had to retrace and set itself up before it made a strong move back through it. Great volume when that happened. Tried to hold it briefly as a support level. Fell through, came right back up, tried to test it, couldn't make through it. It definitely set itself up as resistance right in that area. This first area that I mentioned right here around $1.90 that I just referenced is going to definitely be some resistance because of that 200-day and that 20-day moving average. But my contention is if this is going to make a move and try and move northward, it's going to pop through that relatively easily. If it can't make that move through it, it wants to bounce off it like it did with these upper shadows, chances are the $1.80 is going to fall. It's not going to hold as support. Then it's going to be a kickback and wait for these indicators to reset, see if this thing tries to establish some more support. Should pick some back up here, but it's all the way down around $1.50. So to play the chart technically, if that $1.80 can't hold, it's just to sit back and wait. It's not try and jump right back on it instantly. Let a support level establish itself. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on BPHX and see if this can hold, if it can go up here and challenge this $2 and try and iron out a rounded bottom through here and try and make a move back to the north side. As always, this video chart is merely my interpretation. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching and trade smart.